Hi, my name is John Prost, again bringing you individuals from the community, the Grosse Pointe Holiday Mart. This is the time of year, right?
Yes, indeed.
And for, we think, about 54 years it's been going on. Many of the years have been right here. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So we have two of the chairpersons here, Beth Whitney, who is the honorary co-chairman, and Helen McKnight, who is the patron co-chairman. What does all that mean?
Well, I make sure that we get lots of money for our patron party,
Yeah.
which is on October 13th.
Right.
And we have various ranges of costs to come, from $75 a person to $5,000 a couple. And we make a lot of money on the preview party. And
Is it right here?
It's right here,
Yeah.
and we have complimentary drinks and hors d'oeuvres.
Right.
This year we have a special signature martini bar.
Oh, good.
And then we have various restaurants from the area who also bring in food for our party. And it's a wonderful, big, fancy cocktail party.
And the War Memorial does a fabulous job, don't they?
They do a fabulous job.
Yeah, yeah.
And then people can eat, drink, and buy a lot, we hope.
And buy a lot.
Exactly.
Beth, how many vendors do you have?
We have about 30. They come from around the country. We try not to have local stores because we want to bring new and different and exciting things in that people haven't necessarily seen around here.
You use the whole War Memorial. You use the Alger House, and you also use the other buildings too, do you not?
We do.
Yeah, so you're really spread out in this whole thing.
We try to give our vendors as much space as possible so
Yeah.
that people can get into their booths and look at the merchandise and say, yes, I can't live without that.
Of course. What's the number of people that come to this are, what, a couple thousand?
We're hoping for a couple of thousand, yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
And we also have a Mart Cafe, which is held in the area below the freeze.
Okay.
And so people can have lunch and then continue to shop. And the War Memorial does the lunch, which is
Terrific.
always delicious.
And they always have their wonderful pumpkin squash soup,
Oh,
which
yes.
people take home with them because it's so good.
Oh, isn't that interesting? So this is October 14th and 15th.
Right.
Yes,
and the
for
preview
general
party,
shopping.
yes, and the preview party is
It's
the
a Thursday,
13th.
right.
Right.
Yeah, so it starts, what time does it start on Friday?
At 9:30, runs till 5.
Right. And
Friday
it's-
and Saturday.
And Saturday, same thing.
Yes.
And it's a huge cost to get in. It is.
$5.
But if you bring your coupon from the War Memorial Bulletin, you get $1 off.
Oh, that's interesting. So everybody here, everybody gets the bulletin.
Yes,
So you can get $1 off by doing that.
yes.
And then when someone comes on Friday, we give them a ticket so they can come back on Saturday without having to pay again.
Oh, that's a very good idea.
Because so many times people will say,
I wish.
I wish I could come back tomorrow. Do I
Oh,
have
yeah.
to pay again? And so we
That's
decided
funny.
we'd rather have them come in and spend money than pay again at the
Well,
door.
a lot of my friends will find the certificate for $1. And I'll tell you why, because my wealthiest friends, I'm not sure exactly, who, are the ones that do that. I can remember going to lunch frequently with a good business friend of mine, and his net worth was really quite incredible. But he insisted on his senior discount. I mean, you know, we're all that way, aren't
That's
we?
how
Sure,
the rich get richer.
That's right. That's right.
So repeat the holiday mark again. We just keep repeating it, but tell us about it again. Okay.
Well, it's many specialty shops that come from all over the country, and they set up mini shops, and people buy, and then 15% of everything that people buy goes to Planned Parenthood, which helps fund. This year we are raising money for cancer screening and
Treatment for
treatments.
yeah, for underinsured, uninsured, and indigent people in Mid and South Michigan.
And that's become a big piece of what you do, I understand. Is that
Exactly,
correct? Yes.
exactly.
Wow. Go ahead and keep going here.
Well, 98% of the Planned Parenthood services are focused on preventative health care that saves lives and saves money. And many women, we are the only doctor, our clinicians are the only doctor that these women see. So they take care of not only their reproductive problems, but sore throats, et cetera, or will refer them to other people if they need care.
Very interesting.
And 1 out of 5 people in this country will go to a Planned Parenthood at some time in his or her lifetime for medical services.
Boy, that's really